Thank you for joining me on this live video. We are going to discuss some vehicles that I would like to purchase. And no, this is not your typical, I just want to purchase these vehicles. This is in relation to the news of a record set for a Michael Jordan trading card. This trading card was thought to be lost. However, it was found recently and it went up for auction and it sold for a pretty penny. Approximately, it sold for just over $2.9 million. Yes, a trading card sold for $2.9 million. Now, that's not the most expensive Michael Jordan memorabilia. That was actually $10 million for a game-worn jersey in the NBA Finals. So, yes, this is a lot of money. And yes, I understand people are probably buying this as an investment piece, somewhere to park their money and get an investment out of it, sell it for a couple $1 million more in a few years, which can happen with cars, but generally does not. But today I'm going to show you what I would rather purchase instead of a $2.9 million Michael Jordan trading card. So I'm going to show you this real quick. So yeah, there it is. Vintage Michael Jordan trading card sells for record $2.9 million. A 1/1 2003-04 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection autographed. Yeah, that is, I mean, it's a cool card and all, but that's just not worth $2.9 million in my personal opinion. And I am a big fan of Michael Jordan. So crazy money, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through this live and I will share with you all the vehicles that I would rather have. And of course, we're going to do that by going to AutoTempest. So I've got that pulled up right now and we're just going to pick any make and model anywhere, including international. And we're going to just narrow it down a little bit, starting at $1 million. Oh, helps if we put a zip code. All right, so all the vehicles starting at $1 million. And for some reason, there's some vehicles at $5,000, $1,500. Something's gone wrong in the matrix here. Maybe there's just no vehicles over $1 million. We'll see. Let's sort by highest price. Maybe we'll do descending order here, and that will get us what we want. An $18.2 million Lexus SC430, $6 million Acura TLX, and a $5 million Honda Accord Sport with an open recall. All right, here we go. Now we're getting into it a little bit here. We've got a Bugatti Chiron Per Sport going for $5 million, a Ferrari F50 for $4.8 million, and I wish that was at $2.9 million because absolutely I would get one of those. Another Bugatti Chiron, a LaFerrari, Bugatti Chiron. There's a few Bugattis here. All right, we've got Koenigsegg Regera. We're still a little over the $3 million mark, and here we go. Lamborghini Countach 2022 for $2.979 million. Pushes right up on the upper end of the budget. And personally, I would take the Porsche 918 Spider over that Countach. So yes, I would probably go for that instead of a Michael Jordan card. The Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, I don't know. I would probably get one that's actually been driven. Yeah, I don't want to have something just sit and collect dust. So you going with that in mind, you do have a couple F40s here that have some miles on them, one with 28,000 miles. So bravo to whoever owned that and actually put some miles on it. $2.55 million. Crazy thing is, I think these things are honestly overpriced. Would I still take one over a Michael Jordan card? Yes, I would, because I think they're going to go up in value. And that right there is the first one where I'm like, yes, that is one for sure. The McLaren P1 only has 200 miles on it, unfortunately. But I do love the blue color. Asking $2.5 million for that Graham Rahal performance. McLaren Elva, doesn't really interest me at that price. A Porsche Carrera GT, again, not really at that price. Bugatti Veyron, not really at that price. McLaren P1, $2 million, yes. An 812 Competizione, not at $2 million. No, sorry. This one is actually for sale locally here. The 911 RS America 964 model, very rare, 55 versions, $1.85 million. I would have trouble driving that thing. I think you would have a lot of Porsche files who would be pretty upset at you for driving that. Now, this Bugatti, I'm a little more interested in, just for the fact that I like the color combo, and it's under $2 million. So I would probably get that over a Michael Jordan card. And then we've got an SVJ Roadster, $1.8 million. Wow. I can't say that's good value. The Subaru Outback, 2.5i Premium with 97,000 miles, going for $1.8 million. That's a steal. Now this, the Porsche 911 Speedster, and this is a Gunther Works, all carbon fiber body, $1.8 million. That's intriguing. Yeah, that is intriguing. Would I take it, though, over a Porsche Carrera GT at the same price? Probably not. No, I think I would take the Carrera GT over that. But honestly, what I would take over both of those is a McLaren Senna. And I realize not a lot of people would say I would take a Senna over a Porsche Carrera GT. But me personally, I would. Absolutely. I do like the HRE wheels on this Bugatti Veyron, McLaren P1. Lots of Porsche Carrera GTs up for sale. Probably people trying to cash in on the value of them going up. You've got $1.6 million McLaren P1, not bad. McLaren Senna GTR, very cool. This is one that is actually road legal. That is more intriguing. However, I honestly would rarely drive it, just for the fact that it'd be brutal to drive on the road. And honestly, I don't get out to the track enough. Here you've got another Gunther Works 911 for $1.5 million, and I really like that combo, that kind of satin white with a red interior. You've got a Ferrari 599 SA Aperta for $1.479 million. Ford GT, McLaren Senna GTR, original Batmobile. Okay, very cool. 53 Bentley R-Type. Ties to James Bond, apparently. Now, this McLaren Senna, absolutely, $1.39 million. I would get that. I think that is a great value. And there's a surprising amount of these Gunther Works Porsches available. Looks like it's going to be a Singer Porsche there. So really, when it comes down to it, I mean, you could have a Michael Jordan card, or you could have a Ford GT and a McLaren Senna. Throw in the fact that you have options for a Gunther Works or a Singer. Yeah, I think that is definitely the way to go. Definitely a better option than going with this Michael Jordan card, even though it is an investment piece. Now, a G63 6x6 going for $1.225 million. It's honestly pretty unique, kind of a cool thing. You also have this Mercedes 300 SL. I would definitely be interested if it was the Gullwing. It is the Roadster. But yeah, you've got a lot of vehicles at the $1 million mark that are great options. You've got a prototype McLaren P1, $2.5 million there. And there we go. We've got some more vehicles coming in. McLaren SLR. I think those are a great vehicle as well. And I think they will be going up as well, especially when you consider Manny Koshman keeps buying all of them, you know. He's trying to corner the market. So now we're getting into the more pedestrian $200,000-ish range. But yeah, I think I would definitely pick a lot of those vehicles over the Michael Jordan card. And I think especially what I would do is I'd probably get a McLaren P1 and a McLaren Senna. And yeah, I would not complain about that garage at all. So of course I want to know what you would pick on these vehicles. What would you pick over this Michael Jordan $2.9 million card? Or do you think it is a smart investment? Do you think it is the way to go? And then you can cash it in later for a whatever your heart desires, of a McLaren F1 or something like that later down the road. So thank you for joining me on this live. I appreciate it, and I will check in with you on the next video. I am doing the 30 videos in 30 days to get to 30,000 subscribers, so make sure to check out some of my other videos, see which content resonates with you, and don't be afraid to share it with some friends so that they can see content like this as well. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you